me han pasado muchas cosas, dude. I've seen people get ran over. Yeah. They've been spying on me. Yeah.
No, that's
the devil out here trying to get me.
That is so scary. I can't believe like the whole
Pero yo vivo también con mucho, like, I can't, like, when I get out of my house, porque salgo a oscuras, I'm out of my house by like 5:45 a.m. por ahí, and I'm looking around, making sure nobody's
You're
looking.
very self-aware.
Yes.
Okay, self-awareness is a big thing too,
I'm
girls.
always
Like
looking, like, and
always look.
Yeah, I'm always like, Toby, come here, because I know if he hears or
your dog.
Yeah, he gets it real quick. So I'm just like, come here, Toby, like, get have my back, boy, you know.
No, honestly,
porque está oscuro, and I feel like, in a way, I don't know why, because I was spied on. I'm like, they know what time I get out of my house.
like you were stalked.
Yeah, I was stalked. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, somebody out here knows the time I leave my house, the time I come back, the time I shower. Because
do you use the same route to go home, or now you go differently?
No, the same one.
You need to change that, girl.
I know.
I used to do that too.
So I stopped having my routine for years. And then I went back to it, pero todavía con el fear of like that person's out there or something. Porque he never.
So how did you find out?
I was about to get in the shower when I saw my stalker looking at me.
In the shower?
Not in the shower. I was already naked when I heard loud noises afuera in the window. So tenemos una persiana, no una cortina, nada más la pura persiana, right? So I opened one blind to see what was going on. Why was it so loud? It was like 11 at night. So I opened one blind and my eyes connected to his eyes, and I just heard running through the leaves porque it was
So your house doesn't have like a fence, como la así?
It didn't have one. Now it does. After that happened, and we got a dog y todo. Yeah, we got a dog, we got a fence. But yeah, and then me puse una toalla. I woke up my dad and I was like, Dad, somebody's outside. Right? I explained to him that what had happened, and he went outside, and yeah, there was like mud stains in the back like fence que brincaron.
Okay.
And I was like, bro, what? So in my older sister's room, there was mud prints in su window de ella, in my window, my room, and it was so crazy porque
como estaba checando cuál era el cuarto.
I guess, and months before all this, I would hear this in my window like this, like somebody throwing pebbles, and I'm like, what is that? Why does it hear like I hear all night? Cause somebody's throwing just pebbles. And then I started saying like, no, this had been happening. But I would be like,
a lot of things that you didn't think started connecting to that. Oh my God. What if it was Kike?
No, I didn't know him yet. I didn't know him yet. Yeah.
Damn, that's
so I stopped doing my
scary.
routine. I stopped waking up so early.
I think a mí nomás me ha pasado 2 times. No stalker, thank God. Because I feel like I don't think God has put me through that porque he probably knows I wouldn't be able to like overcome the fear, right? And but so I'm thankful to God that that's never happened to me. But I have been followed twice. One at Walmart when I cashed my check. You know, you had to. So this was one of my first jobs. I had to. Not my first jobs. I'm lying. It was. I used to work at the insurance place right in front of the Walmart. So I would go there and cash out my check. Why the hell wouldn't I go to the bank? I don't know, girl. But I would go cash it there. Siempre. I would go. I don't know why. Now that I think about it, I'm just like, wow. Again, but it's like things like that I never had guidance for, you know? So I would go there. Oh, because the girl that worked with me told me she would go there. So I was like, oh, I guess I could just go there, you know? And I went and I saw the guy in the line. We made eye contact, whatever. I didn't pay too much mind. I cashed my check, and tell me why I see that guy waiting, right? And I was like, oh, hell nah. So I started walking. Yeah. I started walking and he was following me.
Yeah.
And this is when I had my Kia. And it's just, and I called my mom crying. I'm like,
I'm being followed.
Me están siguiendo. I'm like, I just cashed my check. Me están siguiendo. Like, you know. And then she's like, métete el carro y just turn it on, like, you know. And I'm like, I am, but the thing, el volante está locked. And I didn't know how to, like, you have to keep moving it so it can unlock. And I'm just like, el volante.
Carro.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm freaking out. And then I remember that the guy no vio en qué carro me metí, pero he was walking and he was peeking. So I remember que nomás hice el asiento all the way back y me acosté. Like, I was just like, and I was on the phone with my mom and I was just like, I'm so scared, you know? And then she's like, cálmate, like, just cálmate y trata de moverle el volante, muévele. She was the one telling me, like, you have to move it. So then, ya, lo vi que pasó, I moved it, and then I'm like leaving, right? Y luego me lo topo, bro.
Oh my God.
Yes, it was at the Walmart right there on Southmore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The Walmart on Southmore? Okay, because my mom lives like close by and I used to live with my mom. So when I tell you that I was like, this guy was turning this way and I was going that way. And obviously, pues en Walmart, pues hay muchos carros, so no es como que él podía darse la vuelta a seguirme right away. Bro, when I tell you que yo me fui tan rápido de ahí, like, I was so scared that he was going to follow me home. Pero yo estaba, like, aware. Like, you know, I remember I called Roland. And he's like, are you okay? Do you need me to go? And I'm like, no, I'm okay. Like, I was like, I just might... Because I had called him, right? And then I had told my mom, too. My mom's like... what did my mom say? Like, she's like, no te vayas para la casa porque nadie está ahí. She's like, go get some food. Like, go to McDonald's or something. You know what I mean? Like,
go where there's people. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, go over there, yo a la casa, whatever. And then I remember, like, yeah, later, I mean, I obviously, thank God nothing happened,
so
right?
Scary, dude.
The second time, I was going to my tia Chana's house, one of my tias. We were going, I don't know what it was for. I get into the neighborhood, and this car starts following me. And you know how they say you have to make 2 lefts or 2 rights or something, so like that, you know, if they're following you.
You've never confronted your followers? Yo sí, I've confronted a couple, and I'm like, stop following me, bro. Like, and me ha dicho, like, oh, I thought you were my friend. I'm like, bro, you're freaking weird. Like, I'm not your friend.
Hell no, I'm too scared to do that.
I've confronted. También, like, cuando se me quedan mirando los viejos, I'm like, ¿qué? Like, do not look at me. Like, what? What do you... Don't look at me.
No, that one second time, I did call my... I feel like I react quickly, though, you know, because I called my tío, Francisco, that he lives in that house, that one I was going to. I was like, tío, they're following me. Should I go to your house? He's like, vente para acá, like, just come here, you know? And he was waiting for me outside, dude. And then when I tell you that the car still followed me there... My tío was outside y les hizo así, like,
¿Qué pasó?
You know? And then the car just took off. And I told my tío, I'm scared because, like, they probably think I live here, you know? And my tío's like, no va a pasar nada. But thank God nothing ever happened, you know? But still, you know? That was scary porque they were following me in the neighborhood, you know? And I'm just like, what the heck, you know? But yeah, I remember I felt safe once I got there because I remember my tío was like, ¿qué pasó? Like, les levantó la mano, right? And then... They just didn't even... I knew it was 2 guys, you know.
Yo los he perdido, dude. I'm like, nah, we're all right. We're going to drive hasta
That's
que
what
te
I did with the
pierda.
guy from Walmart. But not with these. Because my tío... Normally, I feel like I probably would have not gone there. But when I called him and he said, vente para acá,
Dude,
I'm just
so
like,
scary
okay.
to be a girl, isn't it?